And if you know you finna get in there and do some real damage, this is my last one. My last one. Courtesy flush or have you some spray or both. I don't care if it's Bath and Body Works spray. I don't care if it's perfume you got in your purse. Mm-hmm. Just hit it one time. Get that courtesy.
I'm
courtesy
big on that.
Flush.
Yeah,
please.
Get that.
Just time and day, talking about the issues of the day. We've seen it all, and don't want you to get caught slipping, 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 slipping.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Don't Get Caught Slippin podcast.
Yes.
I like this intro.
Yeah, me too. I just love it. Mm-hmm. So appreciating our girl, Lysandra.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, she just brought a good elevation to our journey.
Right. You know, she's always teasing us in the comments. And,
yeah, it's always good to have good people in your life, right? We talk about each other, but we got some good people. We got some good folks that support us, and it's great when it's like, you know what? Mm-hmm. Let me, I love what y'all doing. Mm-hmm. Here go a little something, something. And it's like, thank you, girl.
I'm going to drop this off for you,
We appreciate it. That nice little gift basket. Right. Nice little gift basket.
It's like that nice little plate. My mama made y'all some food. Here go,
right?
Here go a plate.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I'm Tay-Tay.
And I am Tam.
We started off a little unusual today, but this is our sister conversation.
That's
so
how it goes. We push it in, and right. We're just loving our intro.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. But if you have watched before, we welcome you back. If you have not, we welcome you to our sister conversation. This is a podcast where we just open up our conversation to the masses, basically. Mm-hmm. So we think of topics or things that we've already talked about or things that we are talking about throughout the week. And we're like, you know what, we're going to talk about that online or record it, if you will. But if you don't know us, we are two sisters. We're cut from the same cloth.
Same mama and daddy.
Same mama and daddy. And we talk about everything. We talk about things on social media, current events, love, money, therapy, all of the things we don't necessarily shy away from. Mm-hmm. So today, before I get into that, them earrings and the glasses, the combo with the lips and everything.
Girl, thank you. I'm trying to, I'm feeling myself too, right? I'm feeling myself. However, I'm trying to position my glasses because, I put on some lashes yesterday.
Yeah, and they'll catch you slipping.
Ooh.
When they get too close to the lens.
Child. Mm-hmm. I was like, these a little bit too close to the lens. And I don't have I can't not say the character animal, but my lashes are not like Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
So, but it's, there, and I normally wear my glasses pushed in probably all the way close to my eyes, but I have to bring it out just a bit.
Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah.
But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to a G.
Hey.
It ain't nothing to a G.
Hey, because I got the G in me.
We just make a quick adjustment and keep it moving.
Appreciate the compliment, girl. I'm feeling your light pink.
Yeah, my blush
pink lips and your red glasses.
Yeah, I needed a pop. I needed a little energy today.
Yeah.
If I sound nasally and all kind of cruddy, it's the allergies is popping.
Yeah, I got you.
Today.
It caught you slipping.
Yeah, outside trying to be cute. Forgot to take the allergy meds. Fans blowing, dust everywhere in Georgia, and it's hot. So I got caught slipping.
That combination don't work.
That's my caught slipping moment of the week. You thought you was cute. You thought it was funny.
Wake up to this.
Woke up early. The sniffles just smacked me in the face.
I woke up like this.
Man. But we're going to march through anyway and give y'all all the energy that we have. But today's topic, which I think is pretty fun, is grown woman rules. And I have to say that slow because then it'll start to sound a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically the code of conduct for women our age or seasoned
Okay.
women.
Okay.
And before we go, because you know we gotta go to the pewter with Tam. You know, she's gonna give us like, what does it mean? Because I know we hear code of conduct when it comes to like work. I know I say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But what does code of conduct really mean?
Well, since you asked,
Yeah,
Tay-Tay, a code of conduct is a set of rules, guidelines, or principles that outline acceptable behaviors, responsibilities, and standards for individuals or groups within a specific context.
Mm-hmm.
It defines what is expected in terms of professional or personal behavior, and it helps establish a standard for ethical decision making, respect, and responsibility.
There you go. That was a long one.
Yeah,
But
whole
it
paragraph.
gave you the whole detail of what is code of conduct.
Yeah.
So in short, and in my language, that means what you should and should not be doing at our grown age.
At our well seasoned.
Yeah, Larry's season. That's what I'm gonna call it because I
Okay.
feel like I got some. I'm a little more salt, pepper, garlic.
Okay.
I don't think I'm Larry's yet because when you think about Larry's,
I was
it's a
saying
lot.
for myself, I'm that complete, that body of
yeah, you
complete season.
Right. Some people are complete season.
Yeah, I'm complete.
I'm not quite there yet.
I'm complete.
I
Yeah.
might.
Okay.
I might need a little more in my repertoire. But either who, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
The grown woman rule that I live by, that I probably lived by for a long time, is bathroom etiquette. When you are out in public and there are multiple stalls, please, oh please, and there's open stalls. I get it when you're at the airport and you just kind of wait and you get in where you fit in, which I hate too.
Mm-hmm.
But if there are multiple stalls, please, if I'm in one, you skip one. Don't bring your Nikes and your open toes over to my section. I cannot stand that. Like, you saw all of these stalls, and I hear men say that too. Like, if you're at the urinal, skip one if it's available. Don't come right next to me at the urinal. It's like, come on, why you gotta be right next to me? Same thing with parking.
Yeah.
Like, when I park, I skip one unless it's just a packed parking lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, any thoughts on my bathroom etiquette?
I never really thought about that. So it's like, okay. I'm not looking underneath to see if somebody's next to me, or of course you can hear if somebody's in that stall, but I'm just going to the one I look at and that's clean. So I'm not automatically like, oh, okay, there's one here. I'm not going to be over here, and I'm not going to be over there. So I don't have that etiquette.
Well, I mean,
I come on in and be like, clean. Oh, okay. Sit, squat, do what I do, and get on up and go. My mind is not even there. So when you say it, it's like, oh, I could see how that could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You respect the space. There's like 500 stalls out here. Now, I will say, I think just consciously, I'm just not going to be next to you. If it's like 500 stalls, I do want to be somewhere on my own,
Right.
in my own territory, I guess if you want to say. But I think it's common, nature is like, no, I'm not going to be right next to you if it's like 8 stalls here. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But I again too though, it's not one of those like, let me see who over there. Oh, somebody see. Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come on over here, and so that's interesting. But I would think anybody's like, you know what? That is a common courtesy, so to speak.
And I get it when bathroom stalls aren't clean and things like that. Then you got to do what you got to do. That's not even a thought. But when you're in a place like a Buc-ee's, even Buc-ee's is notoriously clean. Bucky's gas station, if you guys don't know, but it's notoriously clean. And they're kind of the exception to the rule because their bathroom stalls are full.
Yeah.
They're to the ground. So, you can go right next to a person in that. But in those cases, if you're in an environment that's super clean,
Yeah.
you don't have to come right next to me.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
You can keep your bodily sounds and functions to the next stall over. You know what
But
I
see,
mean?
you're big on that.
Yes. Like, please. And I mean, let's not even mention while we're on the bathroom because I don't like bathroom subjects a lot. But, and wash your hands, ladies. Like, we too grown.
Yeah,
We too grown.
Gotta put some soap
Soap and water.
and then water.
Yeah.
Or if you want to go ahead and put a little water on there first and then soap. Doop, doop, doop,
Whatever the
and
combo.
Get it going on. But
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure you apply that soap.
Make sure you apply the soap. and if you know you finna get in there and do some real damage, this is my last one. Courtesy flush or have you some spray or both. I don't care if it's Bath and Body Works spray. I don't care if it's perfume you got in your purse.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit it
Get
one
that
time.
courtesy. I'm
courtesy
big on that.
flush.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Please.
get that. But it's very rare that I really have to do that if I do it.
It's
I
an
mean,
emergency in public if I do it. It is an emergency. Somebody,
Yeah.
it's a situation if I do it in public. But
Okay.
some women are like, hey, listen, I gotta go, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But if you are one of those people,
Yeah.
please,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do us
I
all a
get
favor.
it. I think I'm gonna be more conscious.
oh, there you
Even
go.
though I
I was say we hang out a
am.
lot, and
Yeah.
I don't ever see you just purposefully.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like self-consciously, I think I go, but I never thought of it that way. So it's like, I think I'm going to be more. I know I would now. I'm going in like,
Yeah, I cannot stand. Do not put your Nikes and your open-toed, Birkenstocks underneath my stall when I
Oh
know
my
there was
goodness.
5011 open.
Oh,
Oh, that drives me crazy. But anyway,
okay.
what you got?
So I think for me, being a mother of 4 men now, the etiquette that I'm really just keen on, I don't know if you want to call it a pet peeve, but I feel like it's a due respect for women who may have seen or meet your children for the first time and they find them handsome or whatever. However, by being an adult, especially if you're around my age and my children are young adults, so they have to be at least 20, 15 years younger than you, the etiquette, in my opinion, is, they are handsome fellas. However, if you come, leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, handsome young man. Oh, okay, thank you, appreciate that. But if you come and meet them and they go and be like, girl, they fine. That, I feel like that's just so disrespectful for one, because you're looking at my children in another way. You
and
ain't
some
looking
would
at
argue
them
they're not a child, but they're your children.
they're my children, and I don't give a goddamn.
There you go.
You gonna sit here and say my kids are fine with your 50-year-old ass? These children is 22, 25, in their early 30s, and your 50-something ass is, oh, no, ma'am. I need you to change your words. Change your words. And I'm going to address it. That's just being me. But it's like, oh no, they're not fine to you. And if they are, I'd be damned
Right.
if you even go over there and keying in their face. Because now I'm looking at you in some kind of way.
Right.
Like, motherfucker, you cougar. But you take that cougarish ways and you take it on over there to somebody else's kid, but not over here on mine.
Yeah.
And I get that. Not often, but often enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just, I don't, hey, it gets me. It rubs me the wrong. And that's, to me, that's a code of conduct.
Yeah.
You done breached. You done breached the level of respect here for me and mine when you're sitting over here talking about they fine.
Yeah. I that just seems weird to tell a mother that her son, no matter how old, he is fine, girl. If I was X years older, girl, I would, ma'am, sit
And it's
down.
how they say fine, right? It's like, girl, he fine. And it's like,
Right. And I wouldn't even say that out loud unless I was just being playful with my sisters. You know what I mean? Or, you know, the homegirls or whatever.
yeah.
But if I'm your coworker or your, you know, friend of some sort, I wouldn't even say that.
Yeah.
Like, that just seems weird. Like, is
Yeah.
that your regular
Yeah.
communication?
That's you done went over the principles of being whatever this is that our relationship is. And yes, you are my coworker, and we have nothing else attached to each other.
Right.
But if I see you in them streets,
It's over.
ooh,
Count your days.
you better watch them ankles, because I'm going to sweep you. I'm going to sweep you.
I love that, though.
You know, yeah, that's my thought on it. That's my take.
But that's a very good grown woman rule to have. Like, don't be out here. And even if your style is younger men, you know, that could be fine. That's fine,
yeah,
as long as
that's what
they're
I said.
adults.
They're adults, but not mine.
But to say that to someone's mother is
Yes.
like, come on, let's settle down.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a little much.
I don't want to see you at my dinner table.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be an accident.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden
You're going to have to run into him another way. And because you said he was fine, and he bring you up in that house,
Lord have mercy. I don't even want to think about my nephews being with a cougar.
Oh, yeah.
Not only will you have a problem, I'll be looking like, hold on. So you mean to tell me? Because we all in the same age. What's wrong with you? I mean, but anyway, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
Because it's a double standard, really. But you know, either way.
Yep.
What's next for me? I think it's because who we were partially raised by. For me, at a grown age.
Yeah.
And I get shit happens. Let's not get it twisted, but when your nails and feet, your nail polish is chipped or looking crazy, or you need a fill-in, or your toe polish is chipped or broke, or, you know, my pet peeve is, you know, social media and people are showing off their, you know, their makeup, or they're doing something, you know, where they're doing an ad for like wigs or something, and you have the longest nails, and we wear long nails, but the girls take it to a new level when it comes to long nails. And you mean to tell me 1 through 4 of them might be broke on 2 hands, and you sitting here talking about, see, and the closure and the if I was the business paying you to show my product as an ad, I would scrap your video so quickly.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that I'm being a prude, or if it comes off that way, I don't really care. But I'm so distracted at the fact that on this hand you got 4 nails and on this hand you got 2, that I can't even see the product, because I'm like, is she really
Do
on
you
camera?
see that actually? I've never seen that before.
The young ladies out here, they are YOLO. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and get this video done, but just take them off. Just take them off. I mean, when I was younger, wearing longer nails than I wear now, baby, it wasn't nothing to glue it or put a Band-Aid over it if I could. But you were not going to catch me looking like I was missing a tooth by the hand, because that's what it looked like to me. It looked like you might as well be missing a finger like this, you know? It's like, no, don't do that. So if your nails are busted, just cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
And before, if you can't go get a set done or whatever, you can't get it repaired.
Yeah.
Cut them off until you can.
Yeah.
But don't walk around here missing fingernails like that, especially when it's drastic. When you wear like action length nails, like shorter nails,
Yeah.
that's different. But our lengths are longer.
Yeah.
It's so noticeable. So that is a pet peeve. And then, or a rule, I would say, and your toes. Like, don't be out here with this chip polish. And I know it comes from the way we grew up. Uncle, was like, he would straight hand you the nail polish remover and a cotton ball.
Yeah.
As soon as he saw your nail polish chip, go ahead, take care of that.
Yeah.
And that's just the way that we grew up. But we grown. Take the polish off. Even if you can't go get your feet done, just take it off.
Yeah.
Just take it off. And you got the nerve to be wearing sandals around his leg? Take it off. Just take it off. There's nothing wrong with it. I get it. You ain't got the money. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Just take it off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we're grown enough to, we should be past that. That's a young person's game there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you were thinking like, but I ain't never seen you without.
No, not at all.
So I'm like, I know you ain't got nothing to combat that.
I don't. But, I try to think of, we're busy people sometimes. You just ain't had time. But you like chipped and all. After you get to 1 and 2, it's like, yeah. When you going to take care of that?
We can be busy, but guess what? You can go to the Dollar Tree. You can be traveling. Go to the Dollar Tree and get that nail clipper and cut them puppies off.
Oh, yeah, I'm with them.
Just cut it off.
I'm with them. Yeah.
Do you got something?
I do, and this is standard across people, across the board, but I feel like you said seasoned and the code of conduct, and we are those type of people sometimes. If you don't have anything good to say, just don't say it. Just, it's just no need. And I feel like you've been here about 45, 50 years. After certain point of your life, where is it that you still get it to being negative or got something to, you have nothing good to say, and you make it your business to poo-poo on whomever it is when you get the great opportunity to do it. And I feel like at this point of our life, we should be spreading a little bit more love, or we have that coof in us to just, you know what, I might not like certain things, but I'm not going to push that out into the energy of everyone. Right. I'm just not going to do that. And I feel like sometimes with us as women, we just automatically will just find a way to be a little negative. And I'm just going to say one time, I'm just example. I was at work and it was a new hire. Somebody came and was introducing her new employee to the people in the finance teams because I am under finance. And, the young lady was introducing her new hire and was like, here's Tamara Clark, and, she is whatever and all this other stuff. And then she just immediate was like, she does payroll or something like that. And she's, like downplayed my role. So it was more like, you could have just said I'm Tamara Clark and she is a part of finance team and left it just like that if you cared not to share what I do. But you made it your business to say, oh, she does payroll or she does a little, she's a supervisor or something. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm a global director. And I'm going to correct you on that one because you didn't have to say anything. Right. But what you ain't going to do in front of this other young lady is poo-poo on what I do
Right.
and how I do it. Because obviously to you, I'm strategic in this mug, but you want to go ahead and put a little poo-poo on me for whatever that reason it was. I was over here in my space minding my business.
Right. Right.
But yet you come on over and put your little haterade on me in front of company.
Not in company.
So that's to me, code of conduct.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just be pleasant.
Just be pleasant. If you have whatever envy or whatever that is that you have for that other individual, there's a code of conduct. Now, you could have put poo-poo on me when it's just me and you. Spray that on me. It's all good. But you brought company. And you go on and downplay what I do.
Right.
But it's all good. I'm going to properly correct you and tell you what I do and how many people I got. And I'm global, homegirl. And I'm going to leave it right there.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, I especially hate it when people do it online because we live in such a, social media society. I'm one to run into the comments with things I think are going to be funny.
Oh,
right? God. But what I do hate to see is grown people bashing like young women or young guys. And you can see, whatever it is that they're trying to do is kind of, it is funny. But I don't like to see grown people. And I may feel a way about something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it in the comment section for the world to see. It's like that don't fare well. I'm too grown and you're too grown.
Yes.
For that kind of conduct.
Yeah.
On this person's video, whether they're young or old or whatever. It's like, come on, you could have kept that to yourself, or you could have sent that DM, to your friend group. And been like, ooh, child.
Right.
I see the lace on that wig.
Right. Right.
I'm not going to act like I'm above that. However, I'm not going to put it in someone's comment section for the world to see that there's so many negative comments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't see why people feel the need to say negative things out loud in front of others, especially company, as you would say.
Yeah.
It's like, you ain't got to do that.
Yeah. And you came in my house.
Right. Exactly. the famous words, the songwriter said, eating your food, leaving dishes.
Oh, child.
As a guest.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with that one.
Yeah.
The next grown woman rule for me, I just think having that attitude, and it's really across the boards, but I really hate to see women have bad table manners. You can see where I go with mine. Mine is more like bathroom etiquette and
you all
nails
big on
and
the
feet and
etiquette.
stuff. But
etiquette.
I cannot stand to see a beautiful woman, or any woman, but especially a beautiful woman, and they're like shoveling food in their face, and they're chewing loud, and you can see the food while they, oh God, somebody help me. And it was a job a few jobs ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago though. She was so pristine as an HR person. And everybody, when they saw her, they would try to straighten up. But one day we had lunch together in the break room, and I hate to say it, but all the respect I had for her
went out the door, huh?
Right off the table when it came to her eating the way she ate at the table. And that was like, are you kidding me? Why do you eat this way, ma'am? Why? So just as a woman, as a lady, a young lady, and I know that social media again has made it cool to have bad table manners.
Yeah.
The smacking and the microphone and the chewing loud and the, overfilling your mouth and talk and this, that, and the other. And people like that kind of thing. They watch it, you know, for viewership. But come on. And anytime I see it, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like I have to get rid of it. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I can't watch your content if you are sitting there like.
Yeah, you know, mommy was like that. She was real big on etiquette and eating proper, and
Right.
and I was that one that would shove food in her mouth, you know, at the table. Oh yeah, she used to always be like, "Slow down." I used to be like,
but
I just
again,
ate fast.
You were a young person.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about. We talking about grown woman.
Yeah, you know.
Rules. Season.
I just had to go back because it was like where you got it from. Because I know she's real. She was real big on being a young lady. Just sitting properly, eating properly, the appearance. Just she was a girly girl.
Which
she
that's
was.
me.
And you got every part of that. Even, you know, she passed when you were young and I was young, but you got every sense of that. And I think for her, she probably was like, I finally got a girly girl. Because I wasn't that.
Right. You were definitely a tomboy.
Oh
at the
my
time.
goodness. You know, she had me in the etiquette class at Sears Roebucks.
Oh goodness gracious!
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No, I was, maybe you were probably real. Yeah, you were probably just born.
Wait,
Just
they had
born.
etiquette class. Well, I
They
know
had
they
etiquette
had
class at Sears.
at Sears.
At Sears. They had an etiquette class, and I took 2 of them.
Oh damn! They was like, no,
They
she
had
needs to
2
come
sessions.
back. Man, you might
2
want to give her another round.
Yep. That part. She gonna have to take that
Right,
one.
she
gonna take the
failed the first
1.2.
one. She gonna have to go
You know,
back.
we got that 102 class.
That is hilarious. I had no clue.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was not the girly girl, right? So, you know, yes, it was. She was on me about eating, about me how I sit, how I need to cross my legs, keep my legs closed, and all this other stuff. And it was like, why are you putting me on a dress when you know I'm not going to be sitting the way that I should be sitting? And it was one time, Auntie, she was graduating from the academy, and I had on a dress, and I was sitting down, and my legs was like, whoop, woo, woo. She was so mad, and Auntie Christine was like, why did you even put that dress on her? She was so, I mean, she was furious. I just remember Auntie Christine was like, I don't know why you put the dress on her.
Right.
And
Right, you
why are
set
you
yourself
mad at
up
her?
this-
Right.
right.
And she was, she was pissed off. But, you know, Auntie Christine, that was my girl.
Yeah.
She was like, that's your fault. You over here mad at her, telling her to cross her legs, and you should have just put on some, put her some pants on.
Right.
And she a girl. Why she need to be blah, 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 blah. And Auntie was like, come on over here, girl. Sit down next to
Auntie
me.
Christine with all the boys, so she
Yeah. She was like, come on over here and sit next to everybody else over here. Your mama tripping.
And I love that sisterhood that they had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's, you know, a whole nother topic. But that is so funny. I did not know.
Oh, yeah.
I knew you were a brownie, but I didn't know that you went to etiquette classes.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew you did piano lessons. That's so funny.
She would put me in all the things that
It was
would
prim
try to
and
help me.
proper.
Yeah, yeah. So when
She was trying to-
when Tay was like around, she was like, "Oh my God, thank you, Jesus."
And that's so funny because I didn't do any of those things.
No.
Yeah. Maybe it just she kind of recognized it, like she gonna fall in line. Okay,
Yeah,
she
she already knew it.
That's
she was
funny.
Like, you wasn't, you know, I was outside with everybody and stuff. So you was like,
gonna- I'm good. Yeah. She manifested that in her belly, like, no, this child is not gonna want to be outside. Okay. Yeah,
I
and to
need a
this
girly
day,
girl.
I
I need a
am
girly
like,
girl. I need a
I'll be
girly
outside, but I'm gonna be outside like I
See?
was yesterday with my fan.
girl. Need a
And
girly girl.
yeah,
And, that's
yeah.
what it is. And that's why I was like, you're every bit of your mom.
That's interesting. I love it. Another thing for me, as far as being a grown woman, is knowing when, where to speak your mind. Like this whole I keep it real, I keep it 100. I'm straightforward. I do not like that from anyone, male or female.
Yeah.
But I think for women, especially in the workplace,
Yeah.
it's one, the whole thing just comes off as an excuse to be rude.
Yeah.
So it's kind of piggybacking on what you were talking about, just being nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. But I'm talking about the attitude part.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like we've gotten to a point where it's cool to have an attitude. You see it in, and I don't watch reality TV anymore. Like, I watched it in the beginning years of stuff like Housewives of Atlanta or whatever. But it started to bother me to see that women were becoming popular over having the attitude. You know what I mean? Like, so long are the days of you being a nice person.
Yeah.
You got notoriety or fame for being mean. It was the mean girl era of life, and we're still kind of there. But it's like, you don't have to say what comes to your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
And as a woman, I think you should have that discernment, especially a seasoned woman. You should have that discernment of, this isn't the time.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean? If you amongst family, even sometimes amongst family, depending on what you got to say, it's like, and we all fall short of that. I'm sure I have, especially when you are angry or whatever, and that's no excuse.
Yeah.
But to lead with that, I've recognized that people I've met, first time meeting them, it's like, I'm just a straight shooter. And I'm like, so that's really your excuse.
Yeah.
I want an excuse to be rude, and I'm going to cover it by saying I'm a truth teller, or I'm straightforward, or I keep it 100, or whatever the case may be. That is BS to the highest form. You are saying that so it gives you an excuse to be an ass and say things, and then people are going to walk around, oh, well, they're just a straight shooter. No.
Yeah.
You, ma'am, are an asshole. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's just how I feel. And you can say things. I can say, Tam, do you mind handing me that, please, and thank you?
Yeah.
Or give me that.
Yeah.
Two different things. I asked for the same thing, but it's two different things.
Yeah.
And it's how I presented it to you.
Yeah.
So you can be straightforward.
Yeah.
I can say that dress is not faring you well, right? Whatever the words are chosen.
Yeah. Yes.
Or I can say, you look fat in that. That's rude.
Yeah.
And it's wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you the same things. I'm straightforward. That dress doesn't look good. And I'm not saying this, but I'm saying.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
And it drives me crazy. That people choose the negative route to tell you the truth versus a polite route, and they disguise it by, I'm just straightforward.
Yeah.
Or I don't know which one my camera is. But if anybody ever tells me I am brutally honest, I want to punch them in the face. Because why would you want, this is my soapbox, why would you want to say the words brutal? When you think of brutal, what do you think? You think of that person was brutally beaten.
Yeah.
That's a negative.
Yes.
So when people are like, I'm brutally honest, why do you want to be brutally honest
That's
to me?
intent, right? The intent to whatever.
And then when you mad at me, when I come at you like, oh. Because that's my trigger.
Oh my goodness. But those are the ones that are extremely
Super
sensitive.
Yes.
Right.
They want to be brutally honest and be like, blah, 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 blah,
But
blah, blah, blah,
cannot
blah.
take that back.
Because I feel like you can't be mad at somebody when you slap them, whether it's verbally or physically or whatever, and they come around and give you a 2-piece hot. Spicy. And you mad? Well, I just slapped you. Well,
Woo-hoo.
you can't decide how I react
Mm-hmm.
once you slap
Exactly.
me.
Exactly.
You slap
Exactly.
me.
Yep.
Gloves is off.
Yes.
So, and that's my personality. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you slap me.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting fair.
Oh.
So, is this what you want? Because I'm gonna be brutally honest too.
Yeah.
So I just don't play those games, and I hate that. And I think women, grown women,
Yeah.
you shouldn't play in those boxes.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be you.
Yeah. Well said. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a twofer.
Okay.
So one is, and hear me when I say this,
Mhm.
because I think we're all about promoting self-love and
Mhm.
etc. So that this is not where I'm going with this, but I feel like we as seasoned women,
Mhm. Mhm.
we should know what works for us and what doesn't work for us when it comes to outfits.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I love certain things that I see other people wear. However, it's just not going to flow.
Mhm.
It's not looking the way it should for me. And I think we should be conscious of that at our age.
Yeah.
We as especially Black women, we come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think we have a certain level of swag, just as a culture. So that wear what you like. And I'm all for you being comfortable in your skin. However, I think, you know, certain things at a certain age with a certain body type, you know, you putting yourself out there to be judged, even though it should not be matter. But don't be sensitive to the fact that if you're wearing your crop top and you got a lot going on in the midriff section, and you get these looks or people, and then you're sensitive to that. I mean, be conscious.
Yeah.
Be conscious of how your whole personality is coming out into the world, and you out there just got everything in the middle showing. Now, I'm okay with the shoulders and your legs and all that other stuff, but to me, at a certain age, when you got on your dukes and your halter top, and you know, that's it.
But and if I may, I do feel like every age, your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, 50s on can do an item,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's how you do it.
It's how you do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I love it when I see my older women wear cute shorts, right? Cute shorts. Nobody said that it can't be short. You can wear some cute shorts.
Yeah.
Yes. However, it's the style of the short, right? Is it one of them skin tight shorts with the fringes hanging down, with all of that? And it's like, or even if you have that, how are you wearing that, right? It's all about the styling.
It's all about styling. Yeah.
And it's whatever tastefulness is. However, you can pair it up with all kind of things, because I see women do it all the time on social media with their cute little shorts, and they have this nice little top, or they're styling, right? They got
styling.
what you're wearing and what you're styling. So if you're styling it and to a certain degree, hey, but there's a code of conduct, I feel, that we should have as women in our age that, you know, we bring to the table. We are the representation of younger women to look at us, and I think we should show it accordingly. We want to be treated a certain way. We want to be talked to a certain way. However, what is your representation showing?
Yeah. Yeah. And just to take that one a step further, I'm going to extend what you're talking about. As a resident big girl,
Okay.
I love the movement of the quote unquote body positivity. And I say quote unquote because I feel like people kind of run with it every which way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are going to love your body,
Excuse me, everybody. I know y'all heard that Bill go. And she's talking about etiquette.
genuinely loving your body, and you feel that you can wear whatever comes in your size,
Mm-hmm.
do not be sensitive. Don't. Like, because people don't like a lot of skin showing on plus size women or bigger women. And that's their prerogative. And guess what? It's yours for you to wear whatever it is that you want
Yeah.
to. Whether someone deems it appropriate for your stomach or for your legs or what have you. Because like one of the things that I love is wearing things in like summertime where my arms are out.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of plus size women who are like, oh no, I'll never show my arms. And I'm like, bump that is hot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my arms out. You
But
know what I mean?
You have a code of conduct, like I said. You style, right?
Right.
Even though you may wear certain things, it's the style that you bring to it that gives it that grown woman of essence.
Right.
And you're just not wearing your shoulders out with whatever this a top and a bottom. You got some sense of style
Yeah.
to showing whatever skin you're showing without it being distasteful.
Yeah. And I see where you're going. I was just saying, like, just for the plus size woman community, it's like whatever you decide to wear it.
Yeah.
And don't be sensitive if you make bolder choices.
Yeah.
That's just my thought process on, kind of extending what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But again, still the same applies. I do think that you should, no matter what size you are, dress for your body type.
Mm-hmm.
And also dress with what makes you confident.
Yes.
I can't stand whether you are plus size or not to see a woman constantly pulling down her dress and they're wearing a short skirt or a short dress. It's like, no, don't do that. Wear the dress.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not comfortable in it, find another dress.
Yeah.
If you are, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Stop pulling it down.
Yeah.
Wear it, walk in it, hold your head up, be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that can be a whole nother subject for a whole nother day.
Yeah.
So we can extend
Yeah,
through
we
that
can
all
go
day
down the rabbit
long.
hole with that one. Okay.
I don't
You know, hey.
know. So AJ, you can kind of cut that out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this was a really cool
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
It was fun. And I'm sure I can get on the soapbox about a lot of things. But if you are watching this and you have a grown woman code of conduct that you live by, please share it with me so I can
Yes.
enjoy it.
Me too.
Because I think it's a fun topic and we're not doing this to be mean or anything like that.
No.
It's what we feel is a good code of conduct for grown women.
Yeah.
But please share. Please interact with us on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and you can also listen to us on
Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Is that it? I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, those are all of the listening apps that you can find us on. We are Don't Get Caught Slippin. No G at the end of slipping, because we slipping. We ain't slipping.
Yeah.
But if you have got caught slipping this week, tell us about it.
Yeah.
And tell us how you bounce back, because we believe that everybody's going to get caught slipping, and you're going to get caught slipping at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks or whatever the case may be. But always know that you can bounce back.
You're going to bounce back.
So with that said, as always, I'm Tay Tay,
And I am Tam.
and we'll see you later.
Peace.